I bet you didn't know that being different is your greatest strength. Have you ever felt like you didn't quite fit in? Like you were standing on the outside looking in, wondering why you couldn't just blend in with the crowd? Like you were the odd one out? The one who didn't quite match the mold that everyone else seemed to fit so perfectly? That's okay. In fact, it's more than okay. It's in those moments of feeling different that we find our true strength. It's in those moments that we discover who we really are and what we are truly capable of. Embracing what makes you unique is where true freedom lies. When you stop trying to conform to the expectations of others, you can finally start to live authentically. When we stop trying to fit in, we can finally step into who we are meant to be. We can pursue our passions, follow our dreams, and live a life that is true to ourselves. Think about it. The people we remember, the ones who inspire us, they aren't the ones who played it safe. They are the ones who took risks, who dared to be different, and who weren't afraid to stand out. They are the ones who dared to be different, who embraced their quirks and passions. They showed us that it's okay to be ourselves, even if it means being different from everyone else. They taught us that being ourselves, even when it's scary, is the most courageous thing we can do. It's in those moments of vulnerability that we find our true strength. It's in our differences that we find our voices. It's in our unique perspectives and experiences that we can make a difference in the world. It's in our vulnerabilities that we connect with others. When we are open and honest about who we are, we can form deeper and more meaningful connections with those around us. And it's in our imperfections that we discover our true beauty. It's our flaws and our quirks that make us who we are. And that is something to be celebrated. So, let's explore what it means to be a black sheep and why it's something to celebrate. Let's embrace our differences, celebrate our uniqueness, and live our lives authentically and courageously. Being a black sheep isn't about being rebellious just for the sake of it. It's about embracing your individuality and understanding that your path may not look like everyone else's. It's about defining what matters to you, even if it looks different from the norm. It's about finding your own rhythm and pace, and not being afraid to walk to the beat of your own drum. It's about having the courage to follow your own path, even if it means leaving the well-worn path behind. Sometimes, the road less traveled is the one that leads to the most beautiful destinations. Maybe you have a passion that others don't understand. Maybe it's something that brings you immense joy and fulfillment, even if it seems unconventional to others. Maybe you see the world in a way that makes others uncomfortable. Your perspective is unique and valuable, offering insights that others might miss. That's okay. Your uniqueness is a gift. It's what makes you, you. Embracing your individuality can inspire others to do the same. It's what allows you to contribute something special to the world. Your unique talents and perspectives can add richness and depth to any situation. Don't be afraid to question the rules, to challenge the status quo. Innovation often comes from those who dare to think differently. Ask yourself, what if there's another way? What if my way is just as valid? What if my approach could lead to new and exciting possibilities? You have the power to define what success, happiness, and fulfillment look like for you. Your journey is your own, and it's up to you to decide what it means to live a meaningful life. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Stand firm in your beliefs and trust in your own path. Your journey is unique, and that's what makes it beautiful. Let's be honest, being different can be tough. It can feel like you're swimming against the current, constantly battling to stay true to yourself. We live in a world that often values conformity over authenticity. The pressure to blend in can be overwhelming, making it hard to express our true selves. We're bombarded with messages about who we should be, how we should look, and what we should achieve. These messages come from all directions: media, peers, even family. It's easy to feel like we're not enough when we don't fit the mold. The constant comparison can erode our self-esteem and make us question our worth. We might face judgment, criticism, or even rejection from others. These external pressures can make us feel isolated and misunderstood. We might doubt ourselves, wondering if we should just try to fit in. The internal conflict can be exhausting, leaving us torn between being true to ourselves and seeking acceptance. These are the challenges that come with being a black sheep. It's a lonely path, but it's also a path of self-discovery and growth. But remember, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite the fear, to face challenges head-on. It's feeling the fear and doing it anyway. It's about pushing through the discomfort and finding strength in vulnerability. It's about having the strength to stand by who you are, even when it's hard. It's about embracing your uniqueness, and not letting the world dictate your worth. It's about believing in yourself, even when others doubt you. Self-belief is a powerful tool that can help you navigate through the toughest of times. And it's about knowing that your worthiness is not determined by how well you fit in. Your value comes from within, from being authentically you, and that's something no one can take away. Here's the good news. You are not alone in this journey. There are other black sheep out there, people who understand what it's like to feel different and unique, people who will celebrate your uniqueness and support you on your journey. Think about the people in your life who accept you for who you truly are, the ones who make you feel safe to be vulnerable. These are your people, your flock. They will be your cheerleaders, your confidants, and your source of strength. And remember, you don't need a whole herd to validate you. Sometimes, all it takes is one or two people who truly see and appreciate you for who you are. So, surround yourself with those who lift you up, who encourage you to shine your light brightly and confidently. Comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, if you would like to learn more, check out my book, Embracing the Black Sheep Within, Your Journey to Self-Discovery, Strength, and Reintroduction, by Aaron Locklear, exclusively on Amazon.com.author page, amazon.com/author/ablocklear1.